trees are green and overhanging, where the light free and everlasting.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that.
Okay.
Yep, that rock is lit.
All right. There we go.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
Okay.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
All right.
Okay. These. I was avoiding going indoors just yet because I wanted to continue scraping
Exploring,
the outdoors. Yeah, so we will come back for the indoors over here.
Yeah, we can keep going around this path, right? Oh, and there's a little boat down there. A lot of interactables.
And if I remember correctly, a fun conversation.
Cape Side Apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, roundabout north.
Hey, up here, piggo.
That's a casual ass way to just drop it.
Yeah.
Oh, signal blue naval coat +1 suggestion, -1 fight or flight. I like it.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Currently,
You have +1 esprit de corps.
yeah, let's go with the check. Disco Blazer. Was that the name of it? Yeah.
Interesting.
Disco
hobo
ass
style.
blazer. Yeah, right.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Well,
Hold up. Trying to look good here.
right. Yes, that did say Half-Light, but I said fight or flight so that I would remember that Half-Light is supposed to be fight or flight, because that's what it's supposed to be, correct?
Oh my god, relax, universe.
Where is that
Hey,
fight or
up
flight,
here,
right?
piggo.
Yeah.
All right, I want to remember that that's what that is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looking good in the blue. I like it.
There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint?
Yeah, we're getting paid in a minute.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if there'll be like a max amount of tear that you can carry.
You know, when there's people you have to yell at from above, like a floor above, I'm always thinking like, okay, I'll get up there in a minute. Hold on. And it's like, no, you're supposed to talk to them from the street level, you know? But like, I'm kind of thinking like, oh, I'm sure there'll be a stairway to get up there, you know?
Look at me when I'm talking to you. The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Sorry, I was just laughing at one guy about to get ripped apart by the universe right now. Yep.
That one right there?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's good.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
Just the vultures peeling the organ meat. Don't worry about it, anime. Someone was just very confident about what Half-Light was, and I believe there's a couple of bones left.
Rip in there.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Which one is the ice cube hip? There's like B
Oh, jeez.
and C.
I don't know. But
You're not supposed to drink the ice when you go
Wait.
down south or something.
no wait, isn't C is the one? Isn't C the one with the poop?
I'm just afraid of anything hip. I'm not sure which letters do what.
Yeah, is no?
Sure. C is the poop. C is blood. C is the sex one.
C is the sex one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
One of them's the one with the poop.
We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive.
Don't use that tone with me. I am the law.
Let's start with your blood type and go from there.
Hep. Yeah. When were you last tested?
Just answer some questions, okay?
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a man-o'-war.
Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside.
I just want to call attention to and appreciate the smoke right here.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. What are you looking at?
She nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier. Hatred, disgust, it's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Joyce Messier.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
I've been waiting for that boat. That's where I got last time. I've been waiting for that boat. It's a good boat.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Maybe that's why she hates.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a
Oh.
professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Kim is encouraging your
Yes.
your antics.
Good idea, Piggy.
You take the lead.
Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
All right then. What are you doing to the
Can't
wall?
you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive.
So you don't know what to write?
Why are you so
Have
committed?
you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though.
Uh-huh.
Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
Oh, I was about to be like, up.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
You know, it's funny, because if I just had to voice this character in my head, I would have taken her a slight bit more seriously.
Yeah.
But just hearing the voice acting makes me be like, oh, fuck off, you stupid kid.
Oh yeah, that's how you take it?
Go be bored elsewhere with your fucking extreme shit. Ooh, are you the Joker, baby?
I wouldn't take her as that edgy though. I think she's doing a good fight.
Yeah, let's wait to hear what she has to say about
man,
society.
It's not gonna end right, is it? Oh my god, okay. Let's keep going.
Oh, Mr. J!
I have an
Yeah?
opinion on this. Want to hear it? I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Reggie with the fucking face paint. I see. Are you the Joker, Reggie? Are you gonna become the Joker? Baby?
You wouldn't understand.
Woohoo!
You wouldn't understand.
Fucking... You gotta practice your crazy Tucker Carlson laugh.
Oh man. Good media. Good media.
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism.
I actually don't have an opinion. I lied. I love public art. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't mind graffiti,
Yeah,
even as a cop.
they're rad.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Like my flavor of like Jet Set Radio Cop is the kind that'll like chase after you and grind, and then spray over your tag to spray a police tag instead, and be like, no, police force, and just spray a giant badge on the wall. Counter tagging.
She means the opposite.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Also, I think it bears mentioning that we live in Montreal, a city legendary for its fucking world-famous amazing graffiti.
Yep. And you can find them anywhere. You think you can't get there? There's gonna be a graffiti there anyway.
The only other place I've been that was like equally and sometimes more impressive was Amsterdam.
Okay, yeah.
Had incredible graffiti, but like
go
Montreal,
there.
we fucking crushed it on that level. It's part of our culture here, actually. I'd say. Remember that Gen that was above the downtown
told
Drummond,
me
St.
about
Catherine?
that, yeah.
Yeah, there was a Street Fighter Alpha Gen that was just like right on the central downtown core. It was fucking sick. Yeah.
There's also a truck that goes around the city, and there's a Dalsim painted on the back with graffiti, and they never took it off. It was so cool. Yeah.
So cool. Yeah. I ain't no snitch, pig stain. Wrinkles her nose, go forth and forage at someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Good point.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
What are you talking about my nails like that? What the hell? Okay.
Fucking.
She's chill.
All right,
Chill.
Reggie's down with the Joker LARPers. Good to know. Good to know.
Hey, she's better than Jared Leto, okay? So. I'm with it. See you later, Skull. Man, we got a lot of exclamation marks on this.
Because we haven't read all of them, but
Oh.
smoker on the balcony. Find a way into the secret passage.
The watermarks. Oh, yeah. You can
Ledger.
use the ledger stuff.
On the the front of the van.
Yeah.
Kuno.
Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes and who has access to the trash.
Gart.
Yeah.
Find
Your
my gun.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Find my badge. Pay for the damages.
Fuck that.
Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller. Pissing competition. Ask him about the initial inspection of the dead body. Inspect the body. Get ammonia. Equip. Yep. Okay. And then sing
Done, done.
karaoke. Yeah. Yeah. That's another door we can go in. But I want to get to the boat. What's highlighting over here? Okay, I don't know.
A bit of clipping on that coat.
Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. Man, this decor and like the painting on the walls and things like that right by a dock reminds me a lot of Grenada and the Carenage, which is like a central boating area.
Okay.
Like it really has this kind of vibe to it. Belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Yeah, like just streaks of paint and things of yesteryear faded out over brick. It's absolutely got that feeling. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A.
Okay. Your room in the Whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop.
This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all of your life.
Wow, why would you put it that way?
Unless you start making some changes. Unless you wake up and start hustling and grinding on you want to sleep or you want to build the empire.
Yeah. Get all that hobo tear.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach.
Unless
her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
You best start.
A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
You best start building your Chadwick Boseman NFTs.
Oh my god!
If you want to get fucking paid, if you want to get that boat, get started.
Oh my god!
It'll only cost you $50. Don't worry.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing.
Joyce L. What does the L stand for?
RCM? What is that? I'm a little foggy here.
Shake her hand.
What gave us away? Don't shake her hand.
What does the L stand for?
Peyton, my maiden name.
Her bony hand dangles from the sleeve of her oversized raincoat.
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
Yo, chill. RCM, what is that? A little foggy here. Or shake her hand.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
So, are we friendly or not?
Have we seen the term citizens militia before? I don't recall.
RCM?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. I guess I just didn't internalize the phrasing
the meaning of RCM.
Citizens militia. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no police. It's Revachol Citizen Militia, but it's the police. Yeah.
I mean, RCM has a different meaning here. You know?
Yeah. Close.
Where's my horse?
So, are we touching this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Kim is like looking at you and just starts whistling the True Detective theme song. Just go full fucking True Detective on him.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What can you tell me about this strike?
What can you tell me about this lynching?
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Thank you, that's all for now.
Is what you want to say. But it isn't that easy.
What?
Is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics.
What lustrous hair.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat. while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
That's a good sentence.
These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason.
Like Kevin Garnett.
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
I didn't even realize my balls were sticking to my thigh up until now. Damn.
Just pull on it.
Inland, sometimes you gotta do a little side shift.
Yeah.
You know?
Lift the leg.
A little side step. You know, like the little side hustle? Like you take a little like sports like
Oh, if you got balls, you know.
like in that Rip Bozo meme where you lighten up the cigar and you take a little side step. Like, just get some breathing there, get some air. Aerate.
You're poor.
No.
Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed?
I'm not ashamed.
What is this feeling? I've never felt it before.
I'm goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough.
As I should be, for even considering it. This is a woman, and I'm a man. Oh my god.
Oh, you're that kind of cop. I see. Moving on, then. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. I'm a working man.
4 seems
You
good.
think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Medium.
Yo.
Medium.
But those odds.
72%.
Mazovian socio-economic.
Come on. Oh, we get +2. Oh, yo, we can hit that up.
And as we saw earlier, you can pick it now, but taking other choices might affect that percentage.
Certainly might.
72 is pretty high.
Hey, yo, Joyce, what you got in that bag?
Voila, you're doing it.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Can I have some money, ma'am?
Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living.
Why, yes, I am rich. How much money do you need? Hopefully not too much. I couldn't bring all of it with me.
Can you just the absurdity of this exchange?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I would like 0.1 cents.
What do you want?
I need 1 real.
What do you want?
I need 60 real.
What do you want?
I need Yakuman.
Give me that. Oh man.
Let's take a modest 60.
60 sounds good, right?
Modest.
For a rich person.
Modest 60.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
She reaches into her raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. In it, you see paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you.
Wow.
The paper is cold and oily to the touch.
Oh my god, is that a black card?
Yo!
I reply, why yes, but I prefer the term African American Express. I'll take that money. We can buy everything. We can get all our healing items. What else could we buy? Was there anything else for sale that we needed?
Healing items. Were there like hats and gear maybe at the pharmacy?
And then we had to pay back the damage guards, right?
How much was it? He said 60, right? Was it 60? Can we give him part of the money?
Hold on a second. What was that?
How much money did he want?
I forget. It's
I
been a
think
minute.
it was 60 for the damages and everything, right?
It doesn't say.
Oh my god.
200. What? Damn.
No, he asked for a lot, and we were like, we're not giving you that. And he was like, well, you're going to need to pay for the room at least.
There you go. All right. Well. Yeah. Proud head held high, proud communism.
Good job.
Give me some money, please, rich lady.
Well, she has to help the man.
Whoa. Did you see how easy that was? Ask her for more. Toot toot. Train to Money Town.
No, don't do it.
Can I have some more?
Nay, 'twould be dishonorable, and mine honor is my life.
Do I have to sound like suggestion when I say this, I suppose? I have to sound like it.
Can you eat honor? Are you an carnivore? Give me a break.
Oh, suggestion.
No game?
Brutal. What does that taste like?
Huh?
Is there any flavor to honor?
Yeah.
Can you,
It's succulent.
Does it keep your belly full?
Yeah. The sustenance will
Keep you warm at night? Oh, honor, yeah.
filled with honor, huh?
Interesting.
So,
Damn.
I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
That line right there is straight out of Vagabond.
Yeah.
That is a fucking moment where in Vagabond, basically, like, at some point when dueling noble samurais are, getting ready to fight, and it's just like, fucking grab some dirt and throw it in his eyes. What do you kick him in the shit? Live! Live! Fuck this!
Yeah.
How good is honor when you're fucking dead?
Right.
Oh, that's great.
And it's cool if you just kill the people who think you're dishonorable. Who's gonna talk, right? Who's gonna talk?
You bribed me, all right? I'm your little peony now.
I am an honorable policeman.
Is that there's another spelling of peon?
That's what I would assume. I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men in Revachol.
Funny that you're worried about this and not your ruthless exploitation of the entire human race.
I'm still getting my head around this whole money concept. You're just helping me out.
I'm an honorable policeman, one of the few good men in Revachol.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, and seemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
You're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Do you have a license for this boat?
Does she have a name? I think I have a handle on the boat thing. Not a lot of people on boats.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou? I thought we were in Revachol.
Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
Understood. About this boat of yours.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Yeah, you dumb bum.
Right, totally, sure. Yes, see? Fucking finding out, getting context. Yes, and please.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Yes, I do.
Or, okay, wait,
Ask yourself to rhetoric, why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down.
it'll come off like I'm envious, and I'm not.
What am I even thinking about this? I have police work to do.
Actually, yes. I need to nail her for this. This is, I mean, this is rhetoric talking. And I do trust rhetoric.
Before you do, it might be pertinent to ask a few more questions. Learn whatever you can about this boat of hers.
Let's talk about the economics of this boat you're on.
Going for the kill. Does she have a name?
Yeah.
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Her lips curl into a
I'm
wry
enjoying
smile.
this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
You wanted it. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
That does not answer the question.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Nonchalance. Interesting pronunciation. All right. Let's talk about the economics of the boat you're on.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Yes, exactly.
Mundo. Class wartime, baby.
No, it's a symbol of our subjugation to foreign capital. The bad kind of capital.
Forget it, I was out of line. Ooh, we can put a we can spin it to the right a little bit. We can put a little spin on that curveball.
Yeah?
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator.
He doesn't look like he thinks you'll best her in single combat.
What happens if you spin it? If you curveball it? Yeah, you can Nazball. You go Nazball. Wow. People, damn. All right. That's
Then what does that say? Does it say
That is certainly a
docking
direction.
reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A?
what does... Yeah.
33A, this old proletarian haunt here. As I said, plenty of people drive boats of all social strata.
She waves at the ruin looming overhead.
Reaction speed.
Fire back quick, 58%. Know about revolution. It's the heels.
That's in our favor. That's pretty much the entirety of it.
Red check. You have 3 reaction speed right now.
The synapses flesh.
This house was built before the revolution.
Funny, I don't see any other eel's heels around.
There doesn't seem to be much space left with this 19-pace sloop docked here.
Ah. Let's see here.
Yeah, which angle do you want to attack from?
Before the revolution. Eel's heels. I like 1 or 3.
I like 1.
Yeah, let's go 1. Pre-revolution.
Okay, it is anti-centennial.
She looks at the building looming overhead.
The people who live there now lead a different lifestyle, if you know what I mean.
I assure you they drove quite a hard bargain for this space, but you're right. I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my fast, lightweight, interminably bourgeois boat.
All right, she's admitted it.
Yep. Good job. Good roll.
Good.
She takes a sip of her thermal cup.
Oh man, fucking Nazball energy crawling up from behind. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna need to go. You're gonna want to Google on that one. there's different spins on the hammer and sickle, more than you can ever imagine. If you learn a little bit of, it's Nazi communist basically. It's not
see.
Nazi communists. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You can spin that way too.
Radical nationalism and Bolshevism?
Bolshevism.
Okay.
Yep. It's wild how many places you can drop the Plinko ball.
Yeah. Many branches. Many pegs.
What do you know about the lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She falls silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
Oh no.
I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
That's gonna be tough.
Did I just cut off the rest of those conversation points by going to that one?
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the
So there was an order.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't. Let's see.
Hold on.
once we go
Yeah,
back.
hold on. I really hope not.
It should be fine. I don't think the game would do us like that.
I know it usually says in brackets whether or not you're
Yeah.
pushing forward, right? Yeah.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Why don't you have a badge, huh?
Yeah, we should be okay. Remember my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible. After a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life and the world.
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing.
Yes.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Suggestion is fucking coming in nice. Suggestion's doing good. I like you, Suggestion.
Heavy pulling.
You're starting to work.
Charm men and women.
You're starting to work. I think I'm gonna drop one in.
Haha. $83 plus 11.
She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
Bow chicka wow wow.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
Inside info.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Corporate cop.
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Welp.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam. Oh.
Can I click here to get
This is
that?
not
I
going
can.
quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
The lieutenant's voice is hushed.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance and, not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Oh, so we're henchmen now.
Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Damn.
This is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
I didn't think about that angle.
Well, you see, I wanted to see if we could talk and get back to the other branches and go down them. The company must have more ears on the ground. She could have known about my condition.
What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
We could just, we'll find my badge.
Let's get back to her then.
I wouldn't go that far. Her reaction did come off as sincere to me. I think she's just quick to adapt. She's a professional, after all. No, if there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
I mean, already you can see the positions of the pieces of this game of 5D chess being set up here.
Yeah.
Right? You can already see that it's like, all right, you've got the company, and you've got the unions, and then you've got the scabs. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it is like the part where the game goes, pick one of these two insane things to say or fuck off, is going to quickly become, pick one of these two insane factions to join or fuck off.
Yeah.
It's not quite Jedi and Sith. Or maybe it's exactly Jedi and Sith.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay. Or we could just find the badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
Good shit. Fair enough, Kim.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
And the world is full of obvious things.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
All right.
Okay, let's get back to her then. Oh? You are locked out? Do you have to like walk away and back, or?
No, wait. All highlightables are gone.
Oh.
No. No, over here still exists. Alright, some people are saying bug. Let's do a reload. Uh-oh. That's no good. I don't like that. There we go.
Weird.
Why didn't I save? Because it auto-saved. We saw the big prompt say autosave right before I did that.
Yeah.
And now we're
You're
good.
back. Good. What can I help you with?
Whatever. Okay, tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Ah, yes. The king's drugs, then.
Wow. Okay.
Take a hit from the royal bong.
Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
While Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
That's not what unions are supposed to do.
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate.
Damn. Things have really come a long way from it's the organization of the workers getting together so that they can demand rights and raises. Right?
It's a party.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Yeah. Local 44's got to get their cut. Fuck you, Ziggy. Piece of shit.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Am I going to need bolt cutters for this?
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Yeah.
All those apples going rotten as we speak.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Nose tap.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
That's pretty explicit.
Yeah.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
It's no coincidence that the lorries are stranded there like this, is it?
What proof do you have that the union is involved?
Okay, I've made up my mind about the smuggling investigation.
Actually, let's discuss something else for now.
We did, on more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about
God,
which
yeah, that's
jurisdiction
true.
This area falls under.
Right.
The pissing contest.
The pissing contest.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
My bladder is stronger, though.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Okay.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
She pauses, looking to the sea.
this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
She looks north.
Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
Okay, so evil corporations, but... drugs.
I'll allow
What
it.
is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
All right.
I mean, I happen to be one of those people that's just like, yo, decriminalize and treat it as a health issue. It's, you know, like, fuck off with
Yeah.
all this stupid incarceration shit.
No, absolutely.
So there's that. But also, yes, almost always, it's the, like, the drugs aren't going away, so all that happens is the violence and insanity that goes around the distribution of it is what cranks up further and further depending on how much you try to crack down on it.
Okay. What proof do you have that the union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with the source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
If you can fund Iran-Contra, then yeah, you can probably fund a strike for a couple months.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorry man would confide in.
Okay.
Yes?
We will take this case, probe the drivers, see what it yields.
There's no way we could take this case. No, I think we need to find out.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
She takes another long sip from her seemingly bottomless thermal cup.
So Wild Pines then.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. The jam mystery. Someone in Terminal B is smuggling raw ingredients for drugs into Revachol. Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. Oh, goddammit, Reggie, we've joined the war on drugs.